Guys, thanks for coming to class today. So we're going to go ahead and move on to a new lesson. So we're still in our unit, The Art of Creative Writing, and you guys are all 11th and 12th graders. You're in your writing and literature class, so it's been really fun so far. I just wanted to do a quick little overview of what we've learned so far. And these are the two Common Core standards that we've reviewed that you guys can regurgitate back to me, that determine two or more themes or central ideas of a text and analyze their development over the course of the text. We've done that. We've analyzed poems, we've analyzed song lyrics and play scripts, we've watched Romeo and Juliet, we've done all those fun things. So we've got this one, check, it's done. And then
Chelsea,
the next one.
Excuse me, is someone videotaping you? Okay.
And then the next one, we analyze multiple interpretations of a story, drama, or poem, evaluating how each version interprets the source text. So we went ahead and we gave our own interpretations of the text, and you guys had to justify it, analyze each other's interpretations and stuff like that. Now we're going to go into the writing form of literature. So these are the three Common Core standards that we're going to touch on these last two lessons. And before we go there, I wanted to give you a quick unit outline. Again, so our first lesson was the varieties of creative writing. Which, can anyone tell me what the varieties of creative writing are? No? Okay, well then, here's what we did. We learned poems, plays, song lyrics, and then short stories and or prose, whichever you would like to call it. So, then our second lesson was zoomed in, the intricacies of poems, plays, and song lyrics. And so what we did in those lessons is we kind of took a deeper look at the literary devices and that which makes up each of these three styles. Then our third lesson that we just finished was the intricacies of short stories and prose, which was the same exact thing, but instead of looking at the more artsy-fartsy poems, plays, and song lyrics, we looked at short stories. Now, this is our fourth lesson. It's called Think Fast, Engaging Creative Thought Quickly. And here's our big idea: incorporating creative thinking into a timed setting, thinking quickly, creatively, and cooperatively. Does anyone want to give me a guess as to what activity we're going to be doing today in class? Romeo?
We'll all write a story together, right?
It's close. Anyone else? Ryan?
Go off the top of our head tonight.
Exactly. So, today in class, I wanted to introduce you guys to a first question. What is the importance of incorporating creative writing in spontaneous, quick thinking? Anyone? Why do you guys think it's important?
Just think fast.
Think fast? Anyone else? Blurt them out.
Get our thoughts on paper.
Put our thoughts on paper. And I see the wheels turning. Wheels turning. All right. Well, I'll tell you why I think it's important to incorporate these two things. It just engages our minds so that if I put any prompt in front of you guys, you're going to be able to look at it, think quickly, and write out a story. So that's why I think it's important. So if you can take out your pieces of paper that I gave you, we're going to go ahead and review the directions of the activity we're going to be doing. It's going to be really fun.
Can you read this?
Yes, you can read it now. All right, so this activity we're doing is called Group Story Continuation. And I'm going to give you a brief overview of what we're going to be doing. And I'm going to give you, we're going to break into groups, 2 groups of 5 since there's 10 of us. And I'm going to give each one of you in a group a prompt. And then I'm going to start the timer and you're going to have a minute to think of a story based on that prompt. I'm going to say time. We're going to go to the next minute. You're going to write as much as you can down in that minute. When I say stop, you're going to rotate all of your papers to the right. Only you can see your initial prompt though. No one else on your team can see the prompts that you were given initially. So the next minute, what we're going to do is everyone's going to read your teammates' papers. And then when I say go, and the next minute starts, you're going to write based off what your teammates wrote previously. So you're going to have another minute to write. And then time, rotate the papers. We're going to rotate it 5 times so that we get to each person until we finish the stories. Hence the name Group Story Continuation. So we're going to start with prompts and work together to create a story. And And if we have time at the end of class, we're gonna go ahead and go over these closure questions. All right. Oops.
So do we select a person to start? Or do we
We
all
will.
start? We
Now,
all
I need
start
you to get
different-
into groups of 5. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Mel and Over, you guys are one group, and then you guys might need to get a little bit closer together. And I'm gonna give you these prompts. Don't look at them until
What's a prompt? I don't know that word.
a prompt, Ramiro, is an idea. It's a story basis, and what you guys get to do is read your prompt, use the idea I gave you, and clearly write out the beginning of a story.
I thought it was something like prompt.
Once I start the time, let me check and see how much time we have in class left. We have 6 minutes. All right. So, 14.
Probably have a little bit more than that, I don't know. Did you start that before you started?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's also go to 14.
Okay.
All right. So when I start this and say go, you guys get to read your prompts and think for a minute. Don't start writing until the next time goes. Are you ready? Go. Read your prompts.
Oh.
No peeking, Mel. And remember, you want to be able to write your stories clear enough to where your next person that you rotate the papers to is going to be able to read the beginning of your story and continue that story. All right, it's been 30 seconds. You can go ahead and write if you need to. And remember, don't let your teammates see your initial prompts. You have 30 seconds left in the first writing session. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everyone stop. Give me a quick, thumbs up, thumbs down on how you're enjoying this. First of all, we'll start with the happy one. Enjoying. Thumbs up? Yeah? Thumb to the side? All right, well, I'll go ahead and give you guys an extra 30 seconds for this initial one. Keep going.
Huh? We keep
An
it
extra
there?
30 seconds. Keep writing.
What the-
And time goes fast. And when I say switch, switch your papers to the right. And Brianna, you're going to be giving your paper to Mel. Ready? Switch. Switch your papers. Stop writing and switch your papers. All right. Now, switch up your train of thought, and you're going to use someone else's train of thought. can go ahead and start writing when you think you are ready. We have 1 minute left in this writing session. Seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch your papers. You're gonna have a little bit more time on this since there's a little bit more substance to read. This is our third writing session.
When's that to me, really?
All right, you guys have a minute left. Seconds. Everybody stop. Shake your hands out, shake your hands out. Take a little break. I know writing can give you that little writer's cramp in your wrist. How's everyone doing? Thumbs up, down to the side. Enjoying it? Is it difficult?
It's fun.
It's fun? That's good. I like to hear fun. Is it difficult for anyone? We can be honest.
It's a little hard to like think so quickly as to what to.
Yeah, it really challenges your mind and stretches you as a writer.
You said there was one.
Yeah, because everyone writes differently, so it's challenging you to kind of get outside your own little comfort zone. All right, switch your papers, unless you already did switch them. And go ahead and start writing.